On today's show, we have an update on the airport's several ongoing projects. For the lifestyle segment, we'll talk about Generation Y and how it is taking over the travel market. And Heineken introduces a new way for people to interact. Check out the U code. 15 on 15 starts right now. Thanks for joining us. I'm Yentl Lieuw. Aruba's airport is currently undergoing several construction projects. The execution of these plans has caused a few changes. Here is an update. An airport project is set to expand the ramps to welcome airplanes once they hit the runway. Private as well commercial flights are set to benefit from this change. As well, Aruba Airport Authority is currently busy with the installation of new LED lights on the runways. This is of high importance for the airport to continue granting optimal service to all their users in a reliable and safe way. All work is scheduled for after 11 p.m. once the airport's runway is closed. The principal reason for this is to cause less inconvenience for all airline partners. Every airline has been informed on the project, so they could arrange their flight schedules accordingly. The airport has experienced flight delays in which they have had to cooperate with their partners in order to ensure productivity on the projects as well as security with their passengers. On various occasions, Aruba Airport Authority has had to cooperate with airlines such as Tiara Air. Last week, when confronted with delays, the airport remained open for Tiara Air and Aruba Airlines. Both were different cases, but AAA took care of the responsibilities that comes with delays of airlines, as well as stalling of construction work on the runways. Aruba Airport Authority took care of the extra expenses delays caused. Subsequently, this included control personnel expenses. Aruba Airport Authority is placing their importance in maintaining the facility's infrastructure as well equipment to ensure optimal function, reason being why these projects are so important. Moving forward, Tuesday marked a very important day for the Parliament. 21 members who will form the new parliament were sworn in. On Tuesday morning, the official swearing in by the governor for the members who formed the new parliament took place. In total, 21 members are needed to form the parliament. 13 seats belong to AVP, 7 MEP, and 1 Democracia Real. In other local news, thanks to a strong partnership between the Department of Police in Aruba and Rotterdam, local police on the island are now more knowledgeable when it comes to the most modern traffic technology. A course regarding modern technology and traffic took place. 2 Dutch experts specializing in traffic was on the island recently to conduct the course to 50 members of the Department of Police of Aruba. Analysis on all sorts of accident scenes were incorporated into the course. The Department of Police in Aruba has a strong relationship with the Department of Police in Rotterdam. Technical assistance were brought forward during the course that it can be offered in Aruba. The interchanging value of information took place during the 2-week sessions. Members of the Department of Traffic as well as other members of the Union of Motor on the island participated in the course as well. Scouts on the island has an annual march. This year was no exception. Every year, the Scouts of Aruba take part in a march. This is part of the discipline required for the Scouts. Adult and children alike participated in the march, which consisted of a total of 11 groups. In the competition, there were 7 groups that participated. This is an event where children are molded into becoming role models in the community. Don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll discuss how hotels in Aruba need to start catering to Generation Y. Also, I'll tell you the one thing women wait for at least 1 month before doing in front of their new man. And one of the most outrageous apps have been launched. This is a preview of how outrageous it is. The dating app insinuates that women can and should be bought. Stay with us. Welcome back from the break. Generation Y is the focus of hotels worldwide. Generation Y is collectively known as either millennials or Gen Y and typically referring to anyone born after 1980. Hoteliers on the island better take note because statistics show when it comes to travel, Gen Y represents the fastest growing segment in travel spending. Aruba's hotels should be aware that Generation Y spends money. According to a CNN article, hotels around the world are taking notice of this new trend and are investing millions to revamp and reconfigure their current accommodations, as well introducing new brands aimed specifically at today's non-traditional traveler, the Generation Y. Right before we went to break, I had asked, what is something women wait at least a month before they do with a new guy? Nope, there is nothing sexual here. We are talking about makeup. It's normal to spend a little or a lot more time to perfect your look for your first, second, or even third date. But when do you start to let your beauty guard down in a relationship? According to a new study, 60% of women don't go makeup free for the first month of a new relationship. For most women, cosmetics are a confidence booster, so it makes sense that you would want to look as polished as possible when you're with someone new. But eventually, you reach a point where you are comfortable enough, and it seems as though the 1 month is the mark. This next story is pretty out there. It is official. There is an app for absolutely everything. Bribe Your Way to a Date is the newest dating app to hit the market. People are outraged at this new app simply because their selling points include letting users entice potential partners into romantic outings by offering them gifts such as plastic surgery or a tank of gas. In the press release for the app, it said messaging may get her interested, but bribery will get you a date. It also said women like presents, like dog to treats. On this app, women can also bribe men to go out with them as well, but at the core of this, the app is insinuating that women can and should be bought. This is the world's first bribe date app. Check out Carrot Dating.
Online dating is a constant power struggle. Beautiful people have all the power, while the rest of us have to struggle for attention, only to be lost in the crowd. Don't feel powerless. It's time to use a technique our ancestors have perfected over the centuries: bribery. But we'd rather call it an incentive, or simply put, to dangle a carrot. It's the best way to motivate an animal, a man, or a woman, to do exactly what you want. Take back the power. The Carrot Dating app turns your phone into a personal matchmaker. Quickly browse through thousands of nearby singles. When you see someone you like, just choose your carrot. Will it be dinner or dessert? Flowers or chocolates? Travel or shopping? The choice is yours. Dangle the right carrot and you've got a date. The Carrot Dating application. Now, the power is yours.
So that is that. People can come up with the most outrageous ideas. We will be right back. Here is what's coming up next. Green Village is celebrating its 5-year anniversary. With this milestone, you can expect more relevant twists to the event this Saturday. Technology is an added aspect to entertain the crowds and to encourage you to interact with one another. Yadira Sankat Singh, the brand manager and Green Village organizer, explains the idea behind UCode.
We have some fun additions. We said 140 years and 5 years of Green Village, so we have a lot to celebrate. That means that we're going to be doing things a little bit different. We always say Green Village, everyone is VIP, it's all about you. This year we want to take a step further in making it a reality. So this year we're coming with a really great Heineken initiative called the UCode, and they're going to be QR codes, which you can write your own message, so you can come up with almost any message you want. We will be editing a little bit, it has to stay fun and appropriate.
UCode is an international Heineken idea. The brand has introduced this conversation starter at big events worldwide. Now you can try it out at Aruba's Green Village. Here is how it works.
We will be printing it on a sticker for you, and you will need a QR reader, which you can download. There are, I think, about thousands of applications that are free on all phones. So on Android, on I think the BlackBerry has it, and also on the iPhone. And what you do is you print your message, and anyone with a QR reader can scan your message and read it.
The reason to introduce the UCode is so people at events can interact with each other more. Although Aruba is a small island, you'd be surprised at the amount of new friends you can make. It is an excuse for you to talk to other people.
It's going to be really fun. We're very, very excited to see what people are going to come up with as messages. The idea behind this is to get a few laughs out of people, make it a little bit more entertaining, make people part of the event, but also maybe a reason to start talking to people you might not yet know. Aruba is a small island, but even on a small island, I'm sure there are a lot of people that have still never maybe exchanged words, so maybe this is a nice opportunity to create more connections on Aruba.
Green Village takes place this Saturday, so do some research online, download a QR code app, which can be found easily, and start exploring with the U code. For more information on this, search on Facebook for Heineken Green Village 2013. That is our show for today. Thanks for watching. We'll be back here on ATV Channel 15 Thursday night starting at 7:15 p.m. as usual. So we'll see you then.